So this hour we have dedicated to Pink Shirt Day. So our final guest on this hour is going to celebrate the meaning of Pink Shirt Day with people that we have done this year in and year out. We've got Pink Shirt Day co-founder Travis Rice with us and president of the BC Government and Service Employees Union, Stephanie Smith. Hey, good morning to both of you.
Good morning, Simi.
Now, Travis, I'm going to start with you. How many years now have we been talking? Years, right?
4, yeah, it's got to be the 14. I think you were there right from the beginning almost.
I think just 10 years, I know at least we've been doing this.
It's just incredible to see how long, this has been going, the growth, and I always thank you for your contributions to this movement.
Oh, my part is the easy part here, Travis. But, are you surprised that after all these years, it is still going so strong?
It's always mind-blowing to see the amount of support, definitely, as we grow internationally further and further. But it's not surprising because this issue affects so many of us, and I think that people are becoming more and more comfortable sharing their story and being able to open up and say, this is what's happening to me at the workplace and school. And that's what this movement's all about. It's about continuing that conversation, giving people that opportunity to share their stories, share what's happening in their life so that hopefully we can get them help.
Now, Stephanie, I know we've talked about this for a long time, too, and I feel like for the BCGEU to get involved, and when you did, it was important to remember that this happens to adults, too.
Oh, absolutely, Simi. I mean, we've been involved since 2008, and, I've been thinking about this a lot. The pandemic's been really hard on everybody, and just yesterday, we saw that story of workers that are being targeted, bullied, and harassed, by anti-maskers. And, it doesn't stop in childhood, and it shouldn't happen to anybody. And that's why, as a union, we believe it's really important that we get involved in this, in the Pink Shirt Day.
How significant is it for members of the BCGEU then? What do they do if they need help?
Well, thankfully, because they have a union, they are able to come to us, in collective agreement language that we've bargained over the years. We have really strong anti-bullying and anti-harassment language. But, the workers that I'm concerned for are those that don't have representation, and again, these are working people. They're doing what they can to protect themselves, protect their clients, protect community. And the bullying that we're seeing is just appalling to me. I just can't wrap my head around it.
Even after all this time, right? All these discussions, it still happens.
Unfortunately, it really does. And so I'm so grateful to Travis, and I'm so grateful to the Pink Shirt Day to raise awareness, to have an opportunity to have the conversation, and, to just, again, raise awareness that bullying is not okay. It doesn't work, and it shouldn't work in childhood, it shouldn't work in youth, and it shouldn't work in adulthood.
Now, Travis, do you feel like with everything that's gone on in the last year, then perhaps this year the message is more important than ever?
Yeah, to the points that were just made there, as we see anti-maskers challenge others and treat others not with respect and dignity, as we all work together to try to get through this pandemic. I think it's the same message for bullying. We've always been fighting that pandemic as well. And for me, it's just, trying to generate that empathy. But again, to the points that were just made, it's, the kids that use the bullying behavior years and years and years ago, decades ago, are in the workforce now. And that's why, we need to address that issue in the workforce now. I like to think that, we're doing a good job that, 2 years ago, we graduated our first year of kids that I call the Pink Day class from primary to grade 12.
Wow.
They would have had Pink Shirt Day. And I like to think that when those kids start to enter the workforce, we're going to see a more empathetic, more healthy workplaces. And hopefully we won't have the issues that were just spoken of.
Oh, I love that idea. All right, Travis, Stephanie, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate your time. Stephanie Smith, president of the BC Government and Service Employees Union, Travis Rice, co-founder of